It's time to rage humors!
Well,
that's scary if that's what she said.
All right, so this is us watching trailers. You watch us watch trailers because it's 2022, and that's the most appropriate thing to do with your time. If you like any of this content, we have a YouTube channel. Go subscribe to it. Give a thumbs up on the videos. And if you'd like to keep up to date with all of our weekly releases, because we release at least one video a week, hit the notification bell, which we call Smashing the Dinghy. Now you've heard it. You can't unhear it. I'll probably say it again anyways. All right. Here we go! We are watching the trailer for Thor, Love and Thunder. You may think to yourself, I've already seen a trailer like this. Well, guess what? You ain't seen this dang trailer. And if you have, well, like, comment, subscribe, smash the ding. I don't know what else to tell you.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Thor, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
All right, here we go. Take the covers off. And
There's a maniac
good start.
To end us all. I'm putting together the greatest team ever.
Are you packed? Yes.
How can you not like Valkyrie?
We've got Korg.
He's my best friend.
Yes. There's my ex-girlfriend Jane. Valkyrie.
This is the best day of my life.
The Guardians.
And giant goats.
Oh, look at those. They are wonderful.
Yes, they are. They also scream quite a lot.
You said this would be a relaxing holiday. I said it was going to be like a relaxing holiday. Human handshake. It's the Asgardian shake. Into the snake that you cannot trust. Really dragging this out. And finish the classic Asgardian high one.
In theaters July 8th. Tickets on sale now.
I like that they've finally, you know, starting with Ragnarok, started with the humor. Right?
woo! Oh, sorry about that.
You know, it seems like the first two Thor movies just lacked that humor element.
Mm-hmm.
And like these, like Ragnarok was great, and looks like this one's just gonna be just as good.
Yeah, I don't know how much is going to play into the film, but like Chris Pratt and Chris Hemsworth together on screen, like even watching the end of Endgame, was kind of like, it was just like, all right, yeah, though this could be pretty good because the chemistry between the two, and really, I mean, Chris Pratt has chemistry with anyone he acts with. It's just he's just got a gift. But like those two together is like, I'm really looking forward to that. And of course, you know, the cast of everybody else that's going to be in there: Bradley Cooper and Groot, otherwise known as Vin Diesel. But I kind of like this because it's a Thor movie with the elements of Guardians. Even though I think we're going to have a Guardians 3 probably. Yeah, we are. Yes. Okay. All right. So it was and that brings up another topic too. Is like, is Thor going to be in Guardians 3? Ooh, yeah, it's going to be fun. But no, like I'm with TJ. Like Thor 1 and 2 is like, all right, you know, yeah. But like Ragnarok came around, I'm like, yes, this is awesome. And what he did in Infinity War and Endgame, it just I don't know. It kind of like Thor's character kind of changed. I guess I don't know if that was Chris coming into the role or what happened, but there was a change there between the second Thor. Well, I guess it was it Age of Ultron? Was it after Ragnarok was prior to it was after Age of Ultron. After. Yeah, okay. All right. So like Age of Ultron was still kind of there. But when Ragnarok rolled around, it's like Thor's character changed. Maybe it was like at the end of Endgame, like he said, where he's trying to be what he's supposed to be, not what he is you know what I'm trying to say.
Be what he wants to be instead of what he was supposed to be.
That's the one. But I like it. I like it. It and I've liked Chris Hemsworth in the role, but like everything after Ultron has kind of like it's a more playful character. It's still a badass, but it's more playful, and it kind of like the seriousness is there, but the comedy kind of helps. I don't know if there's another way to say it, but like I'm with TJ on this. It looks like it's gonna be fun.
Oh boy! Every time I see a trailer, even if none of this footage makes it into the actual movie itself, I fall more and more in love with the idea of what this movie is going to be that I'm going to go watch next Sunday. And my goodness, I just Taika Waititi taking over Thor 3. Now he's doing this Thor. He's going to have a Star Wars film. I want to see what Taika can do for everything. Dude just incorporates and injects a good dose of humor. And now not everything needs to be humorous, right? I don't need a zany Batman. Sure, but what we're getting with Thor, what we're getting with the Thor character is such a, for me, I agree with Jared and TJ, Thor 1 and Thor 2 was just like pulling teeth, and you could probably find some saving grace with Thor 1 because it was the first attempt, makes sense why he's a fuddy-duddy. Thor 2, I don't even know if I was conscious watching any of that. I can't remember a dang thing other than the red mist crap that eventually we find out is actually one of the Infinity Stones, but it's just like, it was such a bore. It was such a boring Thor. And honestly, for the longest time, because of those solo adventures and just kind of how the character Thor was portrayed was just kind of, he doesn't have a personality. And when you don't have a personality, Tony Stark chews up all the scenery with you. So, like, you have no chance to be memorable with Robert Downey Jr. there eating it up. But now, Chris Hemsworth has been unleashed. And gosh, dang, it's so good. And I am interested to see how many gods of the Marvel Universe are introduced and then just as quickly murdered in this film, because they could have a lot of fun. They could throw a lot of actors and actresses into godly roles for cameos just to have them butchered. And I hope, Marvel, I hope you have as much fun with this. I know I wanted a lot of fun to be had with your multiverse, and you didn't give it to me then, but there's still hope, and we'll discuss that in a later week. But there's still hope for you to have fun with that multiverse, and I hope you do, Marvel. But yeah, no, I think we all agree. Like, this is good. This is good. Boys, is this going to drive you to go to the theaters to see this movie? Jared, no. TJ?
No. Mainly just because I don't like movie theaters.
That's fair. That's
like fair. I mean, did I read somewhere that this is actually probably one of the shortest Marvel movies it's been in a while?
Oh no, I haven't read that, but I would not be upset.
42 minutes. No.
Like, I think it was like just under 2 hours, I think is what it said.
What?
So
is that even a Marvel movie? Does that even qualify as a Marvel movie?
I didn't think it qualified yet as a movie, you know.
Yeah, I think you have to disclaimer, because we've gotten so used. You remember when like horror movies were like maybe an hour and a half, like the good old days. You get enough horror in there, and then you're done. Ghostbusters, honestly, was kind of actually a lot longer than I ever thought it was. This is an
episode of Unsolved Mysteries is what this is.
Honestly, like, I think when I started college, they had like this movie night thing, and people went to the movie theater and got to, if you were a student, you got to get in and watch a movie for free. And the movie I chose was a Resident Evil movie. I think it was Resident Evil 3. Oh boy. And I think it clocked in at just like an hour and 20 minutes. And I remember just leaving there going, that was barely even a movie. Like, it's just like, it started and then it stopped. So yeah. I think a Marvel movie that falls just under 2 hours is probably going to feel the same. Like, I think people are going to be left wanting more after it. But then again, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, and I'm not going to until it comes out on Disney Plus or something.
All right. Hey, you know what? Just had a brain fart. Let's do this idea. I'm going to cut to each of your cameras, say your name, and you give me a thumbs up or thumbs down on this trailer, you goofy sons of bitches. And first, Jared. Thumbs up for the trailer, he says. TJ. 2 thumbs up. Me. All the thumbs up. This guy, you son of a... Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, 3 for 3 tonight on Thor, Love, and Thunder.